CSR. No, it's not some kind of TV crime show. Actually, it stands for Corporate Social Responsibility. Corporate social responsibility means companies taking responsibility for the impact their actions have upon their workforce, their community, and the world. Let's begin by looking at CSR in the workplace. I believe we have a moral responsibility not to harm the environment. After all, we use up nature's resources without giving much back. Make it office policy to recycle paper, use ceramic cups, and save electricity. A company ought to pay even its lowest employees a fair salary. This isn't just a human issue. A happy worker is a good worker, and it makes sound business sense to pay your employees well. Similarly, supporting your local community by donating money to schools, planting trees, building new parks and sponsoring local initiatives such as children's sport is good for your community and your company. After all, local people are not just your nearest customers, they're also your workforce. Now, let's look at how CSR can work in an international context. A global company ought to take responsibility for all its employees all over the world. Avoid outsourcing to countries where things like child labour or unsafe working conditions are allowed. Not only is it unfair to make people work in these kind of conditions, but it's also bad for a company's image. CSR is a divisive issue. On the one hand, critics say it's just a marketing device, a PR trick to make companies look good. On the other hand, some business leaders think CSR is a waste of money and that a company's only responsibility is to itself and its shareholders. Well, I don't agree with either of them. Let me give you an example of how CSR can be a force for good in the world and also benefit a company. Recently, a local computer technology company needed to upgrade its office hardware. Instead of throwing away or selling all the old computer terminals, they decided to donate them to schools in the poorer areas of the city. Naturally, they made sure the local media were there to report the company's kind and caring gesture. And who can blame them? You see, in this way, everyone was a winner. The kids got computers, and the company got a lot of good, free publicity. In fact, in business it's what you call a win-win situation. Gone are the days when a company simply gave a wedge of money to charity. Everyone now sees that as a cynical publicity stunt. I mean, what's $1 million when the company's annual turnover is $150 billion? However, consistent application of corporate social responsibility can both help your company and help people in need in your local community and around the world.